Republic spoke to the AIMIM President Asaduddin Owaisi, who has now batted for talks with the Taliban. Listen.
With the current situation in Taliban and Afghanistan, which is currently going on since the last many days, well, now we are here joined in by AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi to speak more about it and know what's his stand on this whole issue. So, sir, what's your stand on the Taliban-Afghanistan issue, which has been going on, and now we see crisis-like situation, people running over here and there for evacuation there?
Many years ago in the Lok Sabha, I had said that the government should open a channel of talks with the Taliban. At that point of time, I was heavily criticized. I was of the opinion, and still of the opinion, that we do not agree with their regressive policies. But their coming back in power was the writing on the wall. And now it is all the security experts are saying that the ungoverned spaces in Afghanistan are going to be a huge problem in going forward in the future. Al-Qaeda and ISIS, according to these security experts, have now moved their recruitment from Syria and Iraq to those ungoverned spaces in Afghanistan. In Helmand province, Jaish-e-Mohammed is getting entrenched. USA, a superpower, had to bring in 3,000 Marines to evacuate their embassy staff. I mean, I'm surprised, and I'm shocked that for what is this government doing from last 7 years? After investing $3 billion in the reconstruction of Afghanistan, the present Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi inaugurated the parliament with that Ghani, who now ran away to Tajikistan. Parliament of Afghanistan was constructed by India's money. And now we relied so much on US that the US has started a quad with all these Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, with Pakistan and China to right up to Kabul. Transportation, India's out. US didn't allow us to impose sanctions. We couldn't really take up the Chabar port. So, I don't know, this government has wasted 7 years. We should have had at least opened a dialogue or talked to them unofficially or in different channels. But it is a sad state of affairs now in Afghanistan. I am sure that the immediate priority of the Indian government is and should be that we evacuate all our Indian citizens. And then going forward, I don't know what the government will do, because please remember that India is also heading the Security Council.
So you are telling that since last 7 years we have the BJP government at the center, but earlier we had seen that there was a Congress government as well. And as you have been speaking about the $3 million being invested in Afghanistan, so that time we had seen Congress government ruling in India.
Yes, we had seen Atal Bihari Vajpayee government, how Indian Airlines plane was hijacked and taken to Kandahar. And we have seen those visuals, how the then foreign minister had to go and bring back those Indian hostages. Then Manmohan Singh was the prime minister, and now Shri Narendra Modi is prime minister 7 years. So all in all, what have we done? So basically, all these 3 prime ministers have contributed to the reconstruction of Afghanistan. What have we as a country done to open some sort of a dialogue or communication with Taliban? Because I remember in 2015, when an official delegation of Afghani MPs came to Delhi and a union minister hosted them for dinner, I had asked those Afghani MPs, do you see, in 2015, if I'm not wrong, do you see the possibility of Taliban coming back into Afghanistan? He said, yes. I asked him, do you see them coming to Kabul? He said, yes. Then I asked that honorable MP of Afghanistan Parliament, are you a Pashto or a Tajik? I asked him, are you a Pashto? He said, no, I'm a Tajik. Now, everyone knew that Taliban was going to come back. So, why is it, all the experts were warning us, were telling us, but, our government is caught napping now also in this issue, and not me, but their own National Executive Committee member has tweeted that these 3 countries can join together and harm and attack India. It is for the Narendra Modi government to reply, not to me, but to his own a Rajya Sabha MP and their own national executive member.